Claude, are you able to come off mute and share your...
Yes, I'm here right here.
Oh,
Thank you,
hey,
Nicole.
buddy. How are you?
Doing fine. You know where I was when I first
Oh,
met
man.
you.
Yes,
And,
sir.
and you kept encouraging me and everything. But the strangest thing, on the last two public records, I was working with TransUnion, and believe it or not, the lady was speaking in broken English, and she took the last two off. There were three. The third one went off, then the last two. And I kept calling back. I called TransUnion that last week. I called them a total of 12 times. On one Friday, I called 7 times, and the supervisor said to me, he said, you keep calling. I have a right to keep calling. Because they said, when you call and you get a special handling, then execute it to another level. Believe it or not, it's like a needle in a haystack. I got the same lady. I could understand in her voice who she was. And she said to me, she said, you've had all these problems, and what I want to do is I'm going to give you a number. I'm going to give you a reference number. So if someone calls again and tries to pull this trick, you give that to them. Boy, they gave me a problem. But Nicole, since I met you, and I'm just telling everyone, I cleaned off from 3 credit bureaus. I cleaned everything off. And you saw what my situation was, Nicole. And everything you told me, from the credit cards that I had, going back and getting everything else off, I just took you at your word and said, if you keep working on it, you said it's going to come off. And I start some days, I think it's like a broken record, but if I start at 9 o'clock, I started cataloging my times. One day I started at 12:30, I quit at 6:30. That's going to 3 bureaus.
Like a full-time job.
It's a full-time job, and they started listening to my voice, and they started picking up on it. But I can tell you, Nicole, thank you. And this month, it's the month for me to jump, because you told me, you said, you really don't know what's getting ready to happen to you. I got everything on 3 bureaus. So this month, when I schedule my time with you, then I'll just be planning on what we're going to do to execute for the month. But Nicole,
yeah, that's amazing.
I want to thank you, because in less than a year, I took all of those options and started working on it. And I heard you say to me, because I wanted to just pay someone and walk away. And you said, look, you might pay someone, we might start talking, but you got to learn this stuff for yourself. What's going to happen when something happens again? You're not going to know how to fix it. I took you at your word. And Nicole, thank you so much.